Fashion with Tea. This show is all about the 4 F's: food, flavor, family, and friends. And today, I'm going to share with you a shrimp ceviche. Ceviche is a technique used to cook without using heat. But because our shrimp are frozen today, we're going to blanch our shrimp for about 1 minute in boiling water. We're going to take it out and then sit it into an ice bath and let it chill. I'm going to cut up about a tablespoon of a fresh jalapeno pepper with a fine dice, because you don't want to give your guests a huge chunk of jalapeno in your mouth, because wow, it's hot. But it's going to be just enough to give your dish a nice little kick. Now with that, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of finely diced red onion. I've sliced them, and now I'm just going to dice them very, very fine. Now the technique for a ceviche, in order to have it cook without heat, you have to use some type of acid. The acid we're using today is the juice of 2 lemons and the juice of 2 limes. I have my lemon juice in there. Now I'm going to juice up my limes. Now you want to make sure when you're peeling your shrimp, leave your tail on so that your guests have something to pick it up with. And you want to make sure that you clean the vein out of the back of the shrimp, because nobody wants to go around eating shrimp poop. I know I don't. If your shrimp is not completely frozen, but still has a little bit of ice on it, then you can blanch it for about 30 seconds. A minute will be way too long. But if it's completely frozen, 1 minute will be just enough. If your shrimp is fresh, you don't need to blanch at all, because like I said, a ceviche is the acids from the lemon and the lime juice will actually cook the shrimp. And you can do this with anything. You can do it with scallops. You can do it with lobster. You can do it with salmon. You can do it with tilapia. You can do it with just about anything you like. We're going to use a nice sized handful of fresh cilantro. We're just going to give it a rough chop. And we're ready. So, we're going to take our shrimp. I like using baggies. Baggies come in handy. We're going to dump our shrimp into a baggie. We're going to take our fresh cilantro. We're going to put it in there. We're going to take our diced red onion and jalapeno. We're going to get that in there. Make sure you get all that jalapeno in there. That's going to give you some nice heat. Then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And then we're going to pour in our lemon and lime juices. Okay. I'm going to squeeze the air out of here. Roll it up. Now the lemon and the lime, the acids from those 2 fruit juices are going to cook, and if you can see, they already are cooking this shrimp. So I'm going to set this in the refrigerator for about a good 10 minutes, let it do its thing, and I'll show you the presentation in just a second. Okay, so this is what we have. The shrimp has been cooked in the lemon and lime juice, and here we have it dressed with some cilantro. On this side we have the store-bought guacamole that we enhanced with a little bit of red onion and some jalapeno, and then a store-bought salsa. We're serving it with some crunchy tortilla chips, little scoops, and for an option you can use lettuce cups. I like to use the lettuce cups because if you don't want to use the tortillas, especially if you're doing a low-carb diet, for a no-carb diet, you can use lettuce cup. Just add a little guacamole, a little bit of salsa, and enjoy. Catch me next time.